What is GDPR consent? GDPR is very prescriptive in the legislation, and the articles about what constitutes explicit consent. For consent to be explicit, it must demonstrate all of the properties listed. It must be clear, affirmative act. It must be freely given. It must be specific to the purposes of processing, and it must be informed. In short, an unambiguous indication of data subject's agreement or wishes. Organizations should consider that generic consents for different processing purposes will fail this requirement. Any organization using default opted in for consent, coercing consent, or generic consent does not have consent. Such consent is not considered legally binding and may constitute unlawful processing by the controller. It becomes imperative that organizations start to keep records of consent, when the consent was given and what was consented to. And an organization under GDPR must advise the data subject of their right to withdraw consent at any time, as well as how to exercise that right.